Hello everyone. Today let us discuss a chapter from English grammar, which is a very important chapter for you to learn, because without understanding this, it is impossible to learn English language. Now the name of the chapter is Nouns and Pronouns. For your convenience, I have divided the chapter explanation into two parts. The first part is nouns and the second part is pronouns. So let us begin with the first part, that is nouns. Now to understand what is noun, first we need to understand where did it come from. You have learnt in your previous classes about parts of speech. Now let us refer to the slide and recall what are parts of speech. A part of speech is a name given to a word based on its job in a sentence. That means every word that we use in a sentence has a distinctive role to play to complete the meaning of the sentence. Those words are called as parts of speech. Now what are the various parts of speech? There are 8 parts of speech: nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, interjections, prepositions and conjunctions. And now we start with the discussion of the first part of speech, that is nouns. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Even qualities and ideas are a part of noun. Hence, nouns are naming words. This means that noun is the name of anything and everything that we see around us. Now let us see the examples to understand it better. For a person, the noun could be their names like Mahesh, Rahul, Ram, Ramesh, anything, any name of a person. For a place, it could be Goa, Delhi, Mumbai. These are names of the places. Now for a thing, it could be a pen, it could be a table, it could be a chair, it could be the things around that we observe. For animals, it could be elephant, dog, tiger, cat, anything. All these names that we call out are called as nouns. There are 2 types of nouns: countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are the name of the things that are countable in nature. That means they occur in both singular and plural forms. Like a dog, 2 boys, 20 students, these all are countable in nature. We can easily count them. But an uncountable noun refers to a thing that is not countable in nature. That means we cannot count them in number. Like water, rice, or hair of a person, that is uncountable in nature. Next we come to the various kinds of nouns, and we will try to understand them on the basis of countable and uncountable. There are 5 kinds of nouns. They are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. Remember this, that common noun, proper noun and collective nouns are countable nouns, and material noun and abstract nouns are generally uncountable in nature. We can refer to the slide and check for the examples. Common nouns we have books, river, tree, etc. Countable proper nouns are mangoes, Taj Mahal, a person called Bhagat Singh, etc. Countable collective nouns are bundles of stick, bunch of keys, basket of fruits. These are all collective nouns. Now uncountable nouns are material nouns, which are gold, silver, iron, wood. These things are uncountable in nature, which fall under material noun. Last is abstract noun. That is uncountable in nature, like luxury, anger, religion, etc. Now let us learn deeply the 5 kinds of nouns. The first on the list is common noun. Common noun is the noun which denotes a common person, place or thing. That means no name is mentioned in specific. It is a name in general. For example, a city. It could be any city. Not specifically a city called Mumbai, Kolkata or any other. It is just a city or any village, any school. Okay, this is a common noun. We don't specifically name the noun. For example, a book, a tree, a chair or any other example. Next is proper noun. Now get the catch over here. If you generally say a city, this comes under common noun. But if you mention specifically which city, for example Mumbai, Kolkata, Jamshedpur, all these fall under proper noun. Suppose you say a book, that's a common noun. But if you say the physics book, that's a proper noun. If you say a tree, that's a common noun. But if you say the mango tree, that's a proper noun. That means the proper noun is the noun which denotes a proper or a particular person, place or thing. Next is collective noun. The noun which denotes a group of persons or other creatures or a collection of things is called as a collective noun. That means something in collection. It's not one individual, it's a collection, it's a group, a team of players, a class of students, a library of books. Then comes material noun. The noun which denotes any kind of a material is called as a material noun, like gold, silver, coffee, wood, anything. Abstract noun says that the noun which denotes a quality, condition, action or an idea. That means happiness. Happiness, love, anger, honesty, death, truth, danger, all these come under abstract noun. Now we come to the most important part of the chapter, nouns, that is the noun cases. Noun cases highlight the role of the nouns in different cases. We will see how. Let us know the 4 cases of nouns. The first is nominative, the second is objective, the third is possessive and the fourth is vocative. Let's see the first case, nominative case. It is the subject of a verb and it usually comes before a verb. Okay, let's see the example. Ramesh writes a letter. Ramesh and letter are the 2 nouns present in the sentence. But Ramesh is the subject because Ramesh is the doer of the verb. Okay, so Ramesh is a subject and Ramesh has become the nominative case noun of the sentence. Then comes the objective case. Now objective case noun is the object of the verb. It basically comes after the verb. Let us take the same example that we took in the previous one. Ramesh writes a letter. Ramesh was the subject, so letter is the object of the sentence. Now writes is the verb and letter is appearing after the verb. So the letter is the object and it becomes the objective case noun. There are 2 types of objective case noun. One is the dative case and the other is the accusative case. Let us understand dative case first. He gave Rahul a book. Book is the direct object and there is one more word which is extra over here is Rahul. He gave Rahul a book. So Rahul is the recipient of the book. So Rahul becomes the indirect object of the sentence. This kind of a sentence is called as dative case, where there is one direct object and the other is indirect object. Now in the second case, my book is on the table. Table is the object. On is the preposition. This kind of a case of combination of object and preposition is called accusative case. Now the third noun case is the possessive case noun. It is very easy to understand and locate in a sentence. Let us see what it is. When a noun denotes possession or ownership of something. Possession or ownership, that means something belongs to somebody or somebody has something. It is generally identified by apostrophe sign or of. Let us see the examples. Ram's pen has been lost. Whose pen? Ram's pen. The pen belongs to Ram. Can you see the sign between Ram and S? That is called apostrophe. Whenever we see such kind of an apostrophe sign, we understand that it is a possessive case noun. The cover of the book is brown in color. The book's cover is brown in color. Again, the cover belongs to the book, which is brown in color. Now the last case is the vocative case. Again, this is very easy to locate. When a noun is used to call or to get the attention of a person, that is a vocative case. Here we do not have long sentences. We just talk randomly or we just give instructions randomly. See the examples. Mohan, come here. Sit down, boys. This is just a random talk or random instructions, not a sentence. Okay, so here we come to the end of the chapter Nouns.